We deal with a variety of personality types, and the narcissist is one that may be very difficult. Narcissists lack empathy for other people, have an exaggerated sense of their own significance, and a strong desire for praise. Let's say you often engage with a person who possesses narcissistic traits. Then it might be beneficial to identify the warning indicators as soon as possible. If you're new, please subscribe to see more videos about narcissism. Remember to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. I will make every effort to respond to as many comments as I can. Now let's get started. These 10 statements clearly indicate that you are interacting with a narcissist. Remember them to safeguard yourself and uphold sensible boundaries. 1. It's all about me. Narcissists are driven to make themselves the center of attention. They interrupt others, refocus talks on themselves, and exhibit little interest in the thoughts or experiences of others. It's all about me is the first thing you should know that you are dealing with a narcissist. Using this statement alone to determine if someone you know is a narcissist may be confusing. However, it will become clear after you have had direct experience with them. Whether it's merely conceit or narcissism, how you feel and interact with them will shape how you see them in the long run. 2. I'm the greatest at everything. The second one to be cautious of is I'm the greatest at everything. This is a typical term used by narcissists to cover up their feelings of inadequacy and insecurities. They frequently exaggerate their accomplishments, look for approval all the time, and put others down to raise their self-esteem because they have an insatiable drive to be better than others. To convince everyone that they are the greatest in their field, or really any field, they are capable of anything. Therefore, it is quite risky to engage in discussion with them, let alone build a relationship. However, keep in mind that if you are already working with them, they might benefit from your honesty, so take a risk and lower their self-esteem. 3. You're simply envious of me. Narcissists commonly interpret criticism as the result of envy. They disregard other people's thoughts as jealousy because they are unable to realize that others may have legitimate perspectives or abilities. When a narcissist and you disagree, they will instantly blurt out, "You're simply jealous of me." Narcissists don't hesitate to use this remark, even if it is the last thing they need to say in your argument, and they have run out of other possible responses. It is a blow to their swollen pride if you get the final say. 4. I deserve special treatment. Although a lot of us believe that everyone should be treated fairly by everyone, narcissists in particular believe that they are the only ones who merit special attention. Therefore, exercise caution if someone you know regularly says, "I deserve special treatment." This could indicate that you are interacting with a narcissist. Narcissists think they should be treated differently from other people and have unique rights. They take advantage of others to satisfy their demands or wants and demand special treatment. Their intense sense of superiority over others may also be related to this characteristic. This obstructive viewpoint is perceived by narcissists as the superior being that others should adore and respect, and they will fight you if you don't respect their power and follow their orders. 5. I never make mistakes. If a narcissist makes a mistake, it is one of their pet peeves. Narcissists believe they are all-knowing and flawless. That assertion could be false with just one error. That's why narcissists would react defensively and say, "I never make mistakes," when you point out their blunders, no matter how small. Admitting responsibility or blame is something that narcissists find extremely offensive. Despite overwhelming evidence, they will deny any misconduct, assign responsibility to others, or create excuses. And that's when they start gaslighting you, painting you as the bad guy and leading you to think things that aren't real. Therefore, if at all possible, stay out of their lives for your own well-being. It's surprising that 80% of our viewers haven't subscribed yet, so help us out in the YouTube algorithm by clicking the subscribe button and quickly liking this video. I'm grateful. Let's move on now, shall we? 6. You're too sensitive. I know narcissists always affirm their victims' sentiments, which is the worst thing anyone can ever go through. Narcissists avoid taking responsibility for harming you by dismissing other people's thoughts and emotions as unreasonable or oversensitive if you share your feelings or emotions with them about a particular subject. They belittle other people's feelings and refuse to realize the effect that their words or deeds have on them. They frequently claim you're too sensitive to avoid taking accountability for your emotions. Narcissists will seize any chance to change the story and put themselves in the victim role. 7. Idiots surround me. Narcissists assume that whatever they say makes sense. Therefore, you have to be able to comprehend them and refrain from asking them to repeat themselves. If you do, they will remark, "Idiots surround me," right away. They take every opportunity to show you that they are smarter than you are, and that you are foolish for asking the same question twice, just as they regularly denigrate and disparage others in an effort to feel better about themselves. And for good reason, they may continuously feel the need to express their social or intellectual superiority, and may even accuse others around them of being stupid or inept. Though they may say it in jest, anytime they use this term, they very well mean it. However, in order to outwit them, you must not take offense and quietly exact revenge in the same way that they have insulted you with clever and ridiculous comebacks. 8. You should be appreciative. Don't let narcissists treat you poorly. There is no such thing as real and altruistic behavior when it comes to them. They'll never hesitate to brag about their meek actions toward you. Narcissists frequently influence and manipulate other people through their deeds or favors. They establish a feeling of obligation and make it clear that their kindness must be returned with complete allegiance and compliance. You will undoubtedly lose and turn into the underdog if you use these terms. I hope you have the courage to speak up against them when it comes to taking care of yourself, even when it is difficult to do so. 9. I know more than everyone else. Narcissists, as previously mentioned, believe they are the most knowledgeable people and that they already know everything. Because narcissists reject the opinions and experience of others and have an unyielding trust in their own knowledge and skill, they are perceived as the ultimate authority. They alone will make all of the decisions, no one else will. Ignorant and unyielding, narcissists will do whatever they want, even if it means ruining your business partnership or your school group project. You really shouldn't include them in your team or group because dealing with them is exhausting. 10. I can't be bothered. Narcissists don't talk about caring, so don't expect them to be bothered when you have an issue. Rather, anticipate that they will constantly say, "I'm not interested." Narcissists don't care about the needs or limits of other people. They routinely break promises, change plans without thinking things through, and put their wants before anything else. When they turn a blind eye to your suffering, they don't even have a conscience. A narcissist would only be concerned with themselves. Additionally, you are fighting a lost battle if you are thinking things will alter over time. Dealing with narcissistic people can be emotionally taxing and even detrimental to your health. You may manage these difficult relationships by setting up sensible limits and asking for assistance from dependable family members, friends, or experts. It's critical to put your mental and emotional well-being first when interacting with narcissists. Knowing these can make it easier for you to spot narcissists when interacting with them.